25 years ago, I moved 3,000 miles away to escape running my family business. And 2 decades later, I can sit here and confidently say that I am so grateful I came back, and it was an opportunity that I couldn't see when I was in my 20s. If you have a business that you are thinking about transitioning to your children, or if you're a kid thinking about taking over your parents' business, I'm making this video to you because I wish that I had someone that could share what it was like, how hard it is, and how it got better. So I moved home, and I'd really love to tell you it was wonderful, but it wasn't. And to make matters worse, my uncle, who was my dad's business partner, was bringing his son in the time. And he was entering into the business like a zero gravity pool. He was just wading in, and it was smooth. And I was like a cat trying to put into a bucket of water. I was resisting everything. I didn't like oil heat. I didn't like that it was a masculine business. I didn't like it that it wasn't creative. And I just felt so depressed and sad. And so what I wish I knew then that I know now is the fact that I didn't have to like oil heat. There was something in the business that I loved more than anything else. It's people. I love people. And I really like being the person that if someone has a problem, that I can send someone and make them feel safe in their home. And something else that a lot of people don't talk about is that a lot of business owners have their family business that either they grow into something bigger and different, or they do a different company on the side, or the business funds a hobby of theirs, and it gives them the ability to really enjoy that hobby. Now, my dad got into the home heating oil business, and he decided to then develop commercial real estate. He built office buildings, condos, roads. He really loved building things. For me, I didn't want to take on a second business because I really wanted to have children. So having my own business allowed me to get really into interior design and do a lot of custom projects in my home that I probably wouldn't had I not had a business to support a really expensive hobby. And I know from running a business that I wouldn't want to do quotes. I wouldn't want to have a customer or client. I want myself to be the client. And I would not have known that in my 20s when I was crying to my father saying, I need to have this creative outlet. In a controversial point, but I feel like I want to be brave enough to say, I love financially providing for my family. My 20-year-old self would never have known how great it feels to be able to work, to give so much to my family, and what joy that brings me. Back then, my focus was on myself, my passion, my purpose in life. And when you have children, they become your passion. They become your purpose. And having a business that supports your children is so rewarding, and I highly recommend it. And lastly, if you are thinking about taking over your parents' business, I will tell you that I have more confidence and wisdom, and I run my personal life, and my perspective on the world is so different because I had the opportunity to be a business owner. I've had many challenges over the years, and I say all the time that I'm forged in fire, and my confidence is high because of the challenges I overcome. And this is wisdom that only business owners have, and I can see it in my fellow business friends. I can pick out who's a business owner and who isn't, just by the way they run their energy and their confidence, because they have overcome challenges that other people haven't. So if you have a business and you don't know where to start with your child and trying to explain to them why they should take over your business, why they should not overlook this opportunity, play this video. Maybe they are a 20-year-old person looking at your business like, no, thank you. And maybe this will be helpful to see themselves in the future and see how happy they can be. And equally so, if you are a kid and you are interested in taking over your parents' business, you can change it and make it your own. You can find joy and happiness inside that business. And I want to make these videos because everyone on the internet is telling, scoop up these baby boomer businesses. And I don't want you to sell out before you think about your children. And I also don't want a child to miss out on an opportunity. So I'm going to be making more videos. I'm going to give you some juicy secrets and stories to help you not be the cat in water, to help you zero entry and really enjoy taking over your family business. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.